y'all?
What's up?
Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm surprised I'm actually posting again. This goes to the last video. This is basically hanging out with us part 2 with some question. I want to go first with the question. Why there's flies? Sorry.
What is something you want to do before you die?
Whoa, okay, something I want to do before I die, low-key, do a tattoo. Because the doctor said I can't do a tattoo because I might be allergic to it, but I don't know if I really am. It's either do a tattoo, or basically meet all my idol, and like, my celebrity people, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Those are probably like the main thing. I think about death a lot, to be honest, but I don't think about it in the sense of like, what's gonna happen? What am I gonna do? I think I'm more like afterlife type shit. How about you?
I want a boat so I can go tubing. That's what I want to do before I die. Own my own boat and my own tubes.
Love that. Just like, I hope I complete all my goals before I die. Literally, the moment I complete all my goals, even if I'm 45, I'm like, life is good.
Mm-hmm.
If I die in a car crash, which I really shouldn't be talking about dying into a car crash, if I get into another car crash, I'm okay. And like die, and I completed all my life, I will be okay. What's the one thing that's keeping your relationship strong with like anyone that you have? Not just like you and Kevin, with like really anyone. Like your mom and dad, or not so much, but you know what I mean.
Honesty.
Honesty.
Being straightforward about anything.
Mm-hmm.
And not staying quiet.
Mm-hmm.
You?
Same question.
Yeah. How do you keep your any relationship?
Honestly, this sounds so weird. If I can go more than 48 hours without talking to you, that's how I kind of do it. Because the less I talk to people, the more I feel close to kind of in a way. Because if I talk to you guys like all the time, that just creates these codependency on me. That's why I'm terrible at relationships. Because most people touch their significant others every day. Where I'm like, please text me at the end of the week what happened this week. I think that's what people do.
That's not like a thing anymore.
No, I think
That'd have been like in like the 90s.
Yeah, so I think that's what my thing is. Is like basically, my thing is basically be involved in my life, but not too involved. Make sense?
Yeah, because then you're in control.
Yeah, like let me live my
You don't
life.
need other people to control.
Yeah. That's why my last relationship kind of failed, because she wanted to talk every day, but I was kind of like, let's talk once a week.
What is a lesson you learned from a previous relationship?
So I had about 3 relationships. 2 were terrible. The last one was better than the other 2, but still standing up for myself and saying no. In all relationships, even friendship, I've like learned that from it too. It took me a while.
Want to explain that a little bit?
So,
But not like, no names or anything.
So in 7th grade, or mainly 6th grade, it's gonna be very brief. 6th grade was good. 7th grade, this girl became a bitch, and then started being a really bad friend, abusing me, kicking me, punching me, making me stronger, making me starve myself so I don't eat as much, and yada yada yada. Then she said she assaulted me, and then if I said no, she would hit me and shit, normal shit. And then the same thing happened with my first boyfriend, kind of same situation. That I say again, the girl that I stay with her, that I say again with my first boyfriend, that I couldn't say no and shit, she drove fit. My third relationship, I did know, but she like be very mad and But like, I'm breaking up with you. So it's those little relationships I just learned to find thing. I learned to actually say no. But yeah. Woo!
They can say they love you, but they'll still have the audacity to hurt you.
Yeah.
Not physically. I mean, it could be physically for some people, but for me, it was a lot of like manipulation and just verbal abuse. And like, even in friendships, like I say I love you to her. That's just where we are. But like, to go out of your way to be with someone and then abuse them and being able to live with that. Like, you say you love me and then you're manipulating me. That was definitely something I learned in my high school relationship. I mean, what's done is done, but it was just a waste of my time if I knew that person was gonna act like that. But then my problem was also believing that someone would change when in fact they changed for the worse. So take it as you want it, but words don't equal actions. Or however it goes. Wow, that got deep already.
I know.
And we're already 7 minutes in.
I know. That's like already depressing. Okay, time for a fun question. What got you into diamond art? Really? Me?
Yeah. Well, because she brought it one time. Or we were talking about it. I went to her house or whatever. And it looked interesting. But then I also saw some Instagram reels about it beforehand. But I was like, Now I've done like 15. So.
I've done about 30.
Yeah. But I'm still a lot slower than her.
I can finish one. So I can finish about like a picture frame, avid picture frame type situation.
That's it. There's one more.
In about a week and a half. A big one though, like I'm working on the Hocus Pocus, that took me like 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks, so.
It looks really good though. What got you into diamond art?
Therapy. Not even joking. I was in therapy for a few years. Maybe going back. Don't know yet. Anyway, I was in therapy and I just wanted something, and then I think literally I saw it off of Amazon and I was like, hey, I told my therapist and he did this for me and she got a lot of my diamond art and I was like, love it.
Would you ever go skydiving?
Hell yeah. That's like on my bucket list. Love it.
I'm hesitant because it looks like fun, but I'd probably cry if I'm being honest.
Well, I know, it's just, death never scared me. I've always been like, yes. Not to sound suicidal, y'all, I'm low-key okay. But like, I was always like, if I die today, thank God. Type situation, you know?
I'll have random times where I'll be like, I won't be here forever. And then I'll like think, and then my whole body just freezes. So like we're completely different, because when I think about it, I get freaked out. Because then I'm like, what happens to everyone I love and know and stuff? And then I'm just like thinking.
Well, I think the fact that I believe in reincarnation makes it smith better in a way. Because I believe in reincarnation, so when I die, I'm going to come back. But it's something else, obviously, but I'm going to come back.
I feel like I am reincarnated from someone. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, I do.
Because there's times where I'll have like those deja vu moments.
Oh my God, tell me.
Never happened in my life, in my body. So part of me thinks, what if I died young? I came back as someone else. Because like, especially like freshman year, I was getting a lot of deja vu and stuff. But then there's also that theory where, like, if you get deja vu, then you're in the right place. But, like, it feels like I've already been in the moment before. Which I guess is deja vu. But it's also like, what if I did die? And then I just woke up one day, like, as another person. I do kind of believe in it, but probably not, like, as much as her.
Yeah, that's why I kind of believe in spirit and ghosts and reincarnation.
Oh, I believe in those 100%.
Like,
It
that's
happened
why,
to me.
yeah, that's why I believe in all those shit.
If you could have any animal as a pet, what would it be and why? Any pet, a bug.
A cobra.
Okay.
It's my favorite snake and I love it. I love the fur and it's venomous and they bite you and they kill you. So, if someone come and attack me, it'd be like my self-defense weapon.
Me?
A cobra! Cobra is just so cool looking too. Cobra is literally my favorite snake.
I'd want to have like a whole butterfly garden. So all different colored butterflies and stuff.
That's so pretty. That's totally you.
And a cobra's totally you.
I don't know. I always loved cobras since I was about like 11 years old.
Not me. I hate snakes. I don't. One of my ex-boyfriend's uncles had a snake, and it kept trying to crawl on me. But then I was too scared to do anything, so I let it. I was freaking out the entire time.
Literally, the only animal or insect I hate is like mosquitoes. Otherwise, I don't care about a lot. Like I don't dislike a lot of animal or anything.
I'm looking up deep questions. You can ask another one though.
Who the 7 people do you want to carry your classes? Answer me.
Bruh, I'm gonna only have like 3 people.
That's nice.
Or like that one TikTok where it's like my one friend carrying my casket, but they're dragging it.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Who's the 3 people?
You and the twins. And, well, 4. Kevin.
Yeah.
What 3 words describe what you're most grateful for?
Friend. Oh my god, without friend, I'm just feet under. Friend. My Jeep. Especially my first one. I still grieve over losing my first Jeep. I'm like, I'm a child lost. Like, not even joking to sound dramatic. I've never been a car girl except when it came to Jeep, and when I got that Jeep, I was like, literally. So, friend, my Jeep, and my brother. So without my friend or my brother, but I'm still grateful for him, especially for the early days of my life. Yeah, what are you grateful for?
Nature. Like any loved one. And sports. I would not be who I am if I wasn't in sports.
Literally powerlifting, but
even if I was on JV for volleyball, I mean, I was at JV for a while. I still loved it. And then powerlifting, oh my god, I like that. I miss it.
Literally. Man, when is your seasonal depression usually? Do people be like, yours is winter too? Mine's the fucking summer. I get the most depressed during the summer. I'm the most happy during the fall.
What do you think is the meaning of life?
Not even being sarcastic, I say this all the time. The meaning of life is to die.
I'm the opposite. I think the meaning of life is adventure and exploring and becoming the person you want to be and being nice.
No, like, not even being like, no, shut up. I'm like, fine-ish. I just thought about, literally, ever since I was little, I've always been like, what's the meaning of life? To die. That's literally what I feel. Live, die, reincarnate, live, die, reincarnate. I know you want to do a little deeper into it, like, the meaning of life is to put rainbows and butterfly. No, I just to die, really. Like, be that put on this earth, work the 9 to 5 and die. Like, that's kind of how I see it, kind of.
Yeah. What is your biggest struggle or challenge right now in life?
My mental health.
I'd probably say not letting people influence how I do my life. I don't know if that makes sense.
No, I
It
know.
makes sense to me.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, right now my biggest struggle in life is literally my mental health and my fucking insomnia. It's that problem. And like everything.
How do you handle change in your life?
Used to by drinking and cutting, now by diving out.
I would
I am
say
shameless. Yes, thank you, shameless.
nothing beats a good old walk in nature. That's how I handle things.
Yeah.
How long does it take for you to trust someone?
About 2-3 years.
I'd say
I know y'all be like 2-3 years. The story I just told y'all. I was friends with her for 2-3 years. For 2 years, so kind of have to build trust after them.
I'd say like 5 months.
Damn. Maybe
But
I'm
with
the
my
problem.
boyfriend, I could just tell when we first started dating. So he was okay. But like all my old friends, all of them, it took me a while to trust, and then I trusted the wrong people. So,
I mean, the reason I knew it 2-3 years, I paid with the newest edition of Friends before like I had another. Obviously, I made a few more. Not really friends with them. But she was the newest edition of Friends, and we didn't really become close until senior year. And I met her as a sophomore, so it took 2 years for me to be finally be like, okay, you're cool.
you. What's your idea of a perfect vacation?
Going on a road trip.
I so want to go on road trips. Like,
Go-
I want to just get a beat up van and redo it all.
Going on a road trip with either you and Aiden or me and my 2 siblings, Owen and Noah, and just go on a road trip and they'll visit California before I move there. That's literally what I want to do like next summer. So if I never have a vacation there before I move there, it's okay. But that's like literally my like kind of. But then again, anywhere really. Anywhere outside of the U.S., I've only gone to Canada, and that's the only place I've gone outside the U.S. And I've gone to a lot of states in the U.S. already to my family vacation.
What skill or talent are you most proud of?
Lip reading skills. I did to read the gossip across the lip. I didn't know who's breaking up with who and what the fuck is going on. It's the best thing. Am I 100% proud of it? No. But, like, is it really good to have lip reading skills and kind of up it? Hell yeah.
I don't know. I don't think I have money.
You can read a book in 2 seconds. That's
I
like
guess that's a
freaking
talent. Yeah. I'm a reader. Yeah.
You know how to edit a YouTube video. Not a lot of people do and know how to do that.
I mean, it's not that good compared to other people, but they paid them. They paid for those people to do it.
And yours is just you. Oh wait, you want me to ask a question? I feel like I've been asked questions, a lot of questions. Would you want a tattoo?
I do. I want to get a few. Of what? I don't know. For sure, a butterfly for my great grandpa.
Oh. What's your major turn off in a relationship?
Desperation. Like,
Yes. Thank you. I thought I was psycho with my second girl and being like, am I actually a bad partner for like stop being so clingy to me?
this has nothing to do with my current boyfriend. It's my other 2 exes. Desperation, like, oh my god, if you're not gonna do this now, then you should just forget it. What's your answer?
Red flag? Is that what a turn off? If they asked about sex within the first month, and I've already told them about my problem. I was like, I've told you my problem. At least wait a year. I'm not wait until married type girl because I literally never want to get married. But I want to be with them for at least a year. I'm better than you. You sinner. Hey God, did you know your daughter?
He still loves me. And he loves you too. And you guys.
What book spoke to you? Like wow, that's me. Or spoke to you? In what way?
The Let Them Theory book that I just read back in June, I believe, really spoke to me and like opened my mind about how like desperate I was for friends. And I know I just talked about desperation, but like I like was changing myself to be with a group of people that I would never be with now because of the personal growth I have developed.
Very queen.
Oh.
Very queen.
You?
I don't watch a lot of like meaningful movie. I watch a lot of stupid crap. I watch a lot of horror movie. I just haven't had too many things that really like spoke to me, I guess. As much movie I watch, I don't remember a lot of them. And I don't read. No reading for me. I don't know. I don't have a lot of things that spoke to me. There's a couple of like quote like that I don't remember what they are specifically, but they basically like me that's just down. They basically like you're a fuck up right now. If you don't make your change, you're gonna be a fuck up forever. I'm like like stop drinking so I don't be a fuck up forever. I'm 3 years sober. Oh god, I gotta like stop being in this abusive relationship from middle school so I can be free. Finding was free when COVID happened, so then COVID. But it's just like some of those shit, you know? Just quote I find, I'm like, I'm in that, you know? I don't know if that makes sense. But then I just don't watch, I just watch a lot of horror. I need to stop watching horror movies. Horror movies the best though. People dying, oh yeah, let me giggle. I just don't have a serial killer or anything. I just laugh a lot.
What childhood hobby do you wish you'd still make time for today?
Funny enough, I didn't have I have more hobby now than I did as a child. And I'm more addicted to my electronic.
I wish I'd color more. I loved to color. I went through like at least 70 coloring books, if not more.
I actually low-key wish I still have my painting the nail place. I want to painting the nail, everyone's nail for like a while.
Pay mine. I'll pay you. $10. I'm just kidding. I'd pay you more.
Nope. But yeah, I went through like kind of a phase where I like paint everyone's nail, and it was kind of fun. I don't know why I stopped. But also my problem is I can't keep a hobby. Actually, diamond art is and powerlifting are like the longest hobby I had ever really in my entire life. Oh, maybe snowboarding.
How do you think I've grown as a person over the last year or so? From senior year to now.
I would just say you just became more confident, to be honest. And you just like really put yourself out there, you know? And also you finally left that stupid boyfriend to you, like finally like more happy. And like
not my current boyfriend.
Yeah, sorry. And like you just finally I think had a big bad relief off your shoulders from like not worrying about anything really. Except college, but
yeah, besides that though.
But like
I was just enjoying it.
Yeah, you finally I think and also you started living in the moment more. To be honest. So when it was like junior year, you were always on your phone, I felt like, and I couldn't talk to you and stuff. And then senior year I kind of got better, but I felt like as soon as you left for college, you actually you filmed stuff, but you started enjoying the moment too. I was saying, that's how you grow over the years.
Okay.
I don't know if that was cute or weird.
No, that was very cute. That was very cute.
Or cliche.
I think for you, somewhere along the way started being your actual self. Like your goofy, childish, no offense, dumb childish ways. You don't care what other people thought and you just did you. And you didn't let anyone stop you.
Yep. I agree. Thank you.
Yeah. I felt like giving you a hug too. That was deep.
Wow.
Like, I'm happy right now. That made me happy.
Okay. When have you felt the most alive?
Definitely when I left my hometown. And not to do with you or like
I know.
anything like that, but like
No, but when I
realizing that there's more
than
than just more than where we just live, and like there's so many places to go, and just don't trap yourself somewhere where you know you don't belong. Even if you don't go to college, you just get a random apartment somewhere.
Well, maybe not random. Check it first.
Well, yeah, but you know, like move to London.
No.
There you go. There's your sign. Move to London.
Mhm.
But like, just leaving for college and just figuring it out.
I think and that's what I need. I feel like that is true. Once I move to where I want to live, LA, California, if I ever do. Once I leave my hometown, I feel like I will finally, and like once I like low-key leave my family and like not be so trapped in the house all the time. Like, literally, I live in my house 24/7. I didn't go to college like normal people. I went to community college. I was in my house all the time. I feel like once I finally leave my house for like a year straight, I feel like somehow I'm gonna be a totally different person. And I feel like that's when I'll be alive.
Amen.
What do you see in me that I don't see in myself?
That you're loved. Cause hear me out.
It's just
There's
true.
times where I feel like she just cuts people. I mean, you gotta do that too. But like, she just stops talking. Like, that's her time to do what she's gotta do and calm down.
Mhm.
But then she comes back and remembers that she does have people that love her, that don't look down at her.
Mhm. No, that's true. I just like, damn, that is true.
What do you see in me that I don't see myself?
That is a powerful picture here. Like, literally. That you can do all this stuff that you're like so scared that you feel like you won't be able to leave your house and save enough money or whatever. Like, I know you can. And if you just work your ass off, it's gonna pay off in the end. And if you don't keep spending stupid money on stuff and just save and just do it every once in a while, you really will get there. And you will live your life eventually.
It's so pretty.
Oh, I love this one. Oh, I like that one too. If I lost all my memory, what would you tell me about us?
Junior prom.
I love that.
That you love diamond art
Yep.
and fast food.
Damn, a typical American here.
Like, you can be around your family but not live with them. What about you?
If you lost all your memory, what would I tell about us?
Yeah.
Tell you my sister, and that we only really have each other and a few other people until the end of the world, and we're homies. And that we had too many laughs together.
Oh yeah.
Many more to
Oh
go.
my god. There were times she would stay over and would be like rant 2 a.m. like the random laughs. And I needed those sometimes too. She never knew that, but I needed those laughs.
What are you hesitant to ask me?
Why don't you want kids?
My mom told me I'll be a bad mom. I'm scared of being a bad parent.
You won't be a bad mom. That's the only reason? Or you just
And
is it that you don't want to have kids, or your parents are saying that to make you not want kids?
the funny thing is, I wanted kids from the majority of my childhood, and then I started like becoming a woman, and then my parents were like, "You'd be a bad babysitter. You'd be a bad mom. You'd be like this and that. You'll forget your kid. You do," and it just brought so much anxiety to me that I just can't And then but then I'm a tad bit older. Now there's money involved. I kind of don't want to be handling kids around Los Angeles. So I'm like, so now it's also that reason, but for the longest time it's just that my mom told me I was gonna be a shitty mom. And I don't want to be a shitty mom.
I don't think I'll be a shitty mom.
I'll be the cool aunt to your kid.
She's gonna be the fun aunt.
The one question I've been hesitant to ask, what made you go back to that relationship? Besides him saying he would change, like, did you really believe it, or did you just want to be loved for much longer, even though it hurt?
I look back now, and I'm like disgusted with myself, so I don't really know how to answer that. Looking back at it, it was, I mean, for the longest time I felt like he was just using my body. So I don't know what I was thinking at that moment, but I think all I was thinking about was wanting him. And now looking back, I'm so glad that never worked out.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I would
If you swapped life for the day, what's the first thing you would do?
steal all your diamond art and sell them. I'm just kidding. I'd take your Jeep and never give it back. The OG Jeep, though. Not the Jeep right now. The OG Jeep. I would get it fixed and steal it.
It's still alive. It's in the storage.
It's still alive, guys.
It's in the storage.
What would you do?
First thing I would do, honestly, talk to your boyfriend and feel how you feel and see what a genuine good relationship is. I just want to know what a genuine relationship is, you know? What she's feeling. I feel like I've not felt this like butterfly feeling with my last 3 relationships. I never really had that butterfly feeling that I had in middle school. So I'm like, do you still do that butterfly feeling? Oh, I don't know anything, okay? I'm good at relationship advice, terrible at doing relationship. Would you think I'm good at relationship advice?
Yeah. Compared to being in one, yeah.
You got one, or you want to play?
Let's try to think one on the top of our heads.
Okay. Did you ever have doubt in our friendship?
I think with just how my friendships were in the past, I was a little hesitant.
Yeah.
But, I don't know, after... There was a moment. I had a moment where I was like, this is it. She's my best friend for life. I can't put my head around when exactly, but I did have that moment where I was like, I want her to be the aunt to my kids.
Love that.
How would you describe me in one word?
Hardworking.
Aww.
Or dedicated.
They're the same, so I'll let them. Yeah. I like those.
You working and dedicated to save money and dedicated to like things, and you making YouTube videos and you're making it to involve still making, I don't know, you're just hardworking and dedicated.
Oh, thank you.
Of course. I know that was too word, but
That's fine. Whatever. No. Synonym. No.
yes.
Synonym. For you? Different. Not like that. No. Not all the people in our grade, like all the girls.
Oh yeah.
You're different. You're not
I'm not
fake.
I'm not.
You're not fake, and you show genuine like emotions and stuff. Like you genuinely show love. You're not different in a bad way.
No, I know what you mean. I just thought it had to be a between. No, not to be like, I'm better than y'all. My whole life, I always felt like I wasn't part of the girls.
Me neither, girl. I've always been chunky.
No, I'm just talking about like, stop. Oh, nothing stop about people.
I know what you mean.
You know? Not to be mean to y'all, not bullying y'all. It's just, I just never thought like those type of people my entire life. I was surrounded those people my entire life. Thank you.
That was fun.
Yes, I have a lot to do.
She literally texted me. She's like, dude,
Listening.
No, because low-key, I want to post a YouTube video with you and, like, pull up with, like, 100 questions with, like, deep, funny, and meaningful. She's like, we could just grab food and just start the camera and just talk. I'm like, okay. I got pretzel bites, thank you. And then I got this for free because I had a lot of rewards.
Alright, peace, homies.
Bye, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, too.
Peace.
Bye, guys.
See y'all in a few months.